Hell yeah, good shit. Damn, he said you not completely serious from start to finish. How dare you? Mm. Are you serious? There we go. I got you. Oh, actually, I got it. I got your fight up on the screen, by the way. What's that? Hell yeah. Hmm. Oh shit! Don't say that shit, bro. Who? Oh fuck! They didn't even say what the controversial statement was in the article I read, so I was trying to figure it out, but I fell asleep. That's fucking hilarious, bro. Cameron be saying that shit all day. That's hilarious. So just for the people watching the stream right now, we got the homie Brendo Supreme. He's gonna be a guest this upcoming Friday. We got his fight on the bottom screen here. So just so you, for some context as to what's happening here, he's in the white gi. That's the guy. That's the G, the man himself, the motherfucking thug of the century. You hear his voice. He is the yellow icon on the Discord chat that's in the top screen. Um, this nigga here. Anyways, we got OG Loke in the place. You don't want to have to see him with a gun in your face. For San Andreas heads, if you don't know that scene in the game, then I'm sorry, you've not played this game enough. I played San Andreas many times in my life. That game defined my life. I'm a big West Coast fan. I got in trouble for liking West Coast shit. Now you're good. I got in trouble for liking West Coast shit. My dad was like, I had my I was listening to Game Heavy before I found out the Game was a big old scammer. Um, and I had put Young California as my fucking like name in MySpace, and he was like, "Young California, huh? You ain't even been to California." I was like, "But it's cool as fuck, Dad." I got a lot of love for the West Coast. My family from like the Southwest, so there's a lot of West Coast influence in the Southwest. Low riders, gang banging, all that shit. So I'm not from a good part of New Mexico neither. I'm from straight hood. If you see where I've lived, there's fucking Sereno fucking tags all over my grandma's old neighborhood. I'm not gonna say nothing because my affiliations won't allow me to speak on that. Yeah, see, that's like I said, I can't speak on that. With that being said, though, yeah, I love the West Coast. I love Gold D's on a Impala. That's my shit. I would. That's my dream car. Hell yeah, West, 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 West. Oh, I hold up three as well, but they not. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. But I mean, anyways, yeah, I don't want to turn it into a conversation about that where people be like, "Oh, this nigga here." I don't want to be a Trap Lord Ross type shit. Like, I don't want to say I condone or don't condone gang culture because it'd be a lie either way. It just exists. That's all I'll say. It exists. And I won't deny its existence, especially like that'd be fucked up to the people that I fuck with heavily to be like gang banging is bad. Gang banging is for degenerates. White people gang bang all day. It's called the Proud Boys and KKK and other things like that. So they know exactly what they know what they're doing. Criminal organizations are not new. I mean, look at the mafia. We will see all these mafia movies and video games and stuff, and people eat that shit up all day. But then again, then black people are gangsters and doing the same shit as the mafia, and all of a sudden you're degenerates. And how dare you glorify this? It's crazy because like niggas love the mafia, but Bloods and Crips, they all deserved it. I love Scarface. What's that? What you gonna say, Brandon? Hold on, cause I'm sorry, we not. Yeah, I remember dramas. Yeah, I don't. I think that that's kind of a stereotype and misconception these days because if you go look at like how popular drill music is, that's white kids too. That's white people too. That's Asian people too. There's people who just love that lifestyle and think that that's how you should fucking live, right? And it's not just black people now. So like back then, I guess maybe, and even then, I didn't know too many people who watched Boys in the Hood and were like, yeah, I totally want to live like that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just let me finish. I was about to go with but on the flip side though, when things are a little bit more localized, so like I could see how Boys in the Hood might have had a profound impact on the West Coast and people like seeing that shit every day. But The Wire was filmed in my city. I'm from Baltimore. The Wire was filmed there. There were niggas who loved The Wire and were like, they were already doing shit like, selling drugs and shit already, and that shit just was like, yeah, to them. Now The Wire is not anything that glorifies that lifestyle at all. It's actually social commentary. That's why it's such a great fucking show, because it takes the perspective of the government and the cops, the news, and then the people who are actually living with this, and not just the drug dealers. It's the addicts, the people who are living in the neighborhood who are like obviously not even involved in the shit but have to deal with the shit. It comes from a lot of perspectives, and so when you can see it from a lot of perspectives, I think that it's cool. But there will be people who will, it once it's or when it's localized or there's enough representation. Like if you're from a particular block in Baltimore and you're from the same hood that Marlo is from, who's like one of the main people in The Wire. Are you familiar with The Wire? I don't want to like talk too much about it if you're not familiar. Okay, so The Wire. The girl Snoop from The Wire was actually in my class. I did not know that that's who that was. I'm one of the most oblivious people. If there was a celebrity around me and I had no clue who they were, I would not. You would. You would- I'd be talking to them like they're a normal ass person. I'd be like, Chris, you know who this is? No, I do not. Who is this? This is the president of Uganda, nigga. You can't talk to him like that. Damn, I thought he wanted to hit the blunt one time. My bad. Uh, but nah, like I think that uh, why are you gay? My other favorite one is every time I come up here, I am abused. That shit was funny as fuck. That old man was serious. He was like, every time I come up here, I am abused. Um, but nah, like I think niggas do. I think a lot of people now are just like, we live in such a fucked up reality. For a lot of people. Like the younger generation probably has to deal with stuff that we didn't have to deal with, so it's hard for me to completely be like, yeah, I understand what they're going through. I don't know anybody who's like 16 right now. Obviously, I'm fucking 34. If I know some 16-year-olds who aren't my relatives, we got problems. I don't know anybody. I don't tap in with the local kids and try to like talk to them, because that's just kind of not how I get down when it comes to my community as far as outreach. Like getting too like cool with the neighborhood people causes problems too. They start to think that you're cool with some of the shit that they're down with, and that can cause problems for you later down the line. So I observe people before I really get close. But I know people who jump into the neighborhood head first, make friends with everybody in the fucking neighborhood. Matt, the Mexican Wolverine, is a very much let me jump into the neighborhood type guy, and that kind of came back to bite him a couple of times. So like me, I look out, I determine who's a cool person. If I see an older person like around my age and they out sweeping their porch every morning type shit, like they like 40 50, but they don't look like they're hella old, I'll probably talk to them, because you're out sweeping your porch every morning. You probably own your property, or you just value it that much that you probably have some, your priorities in life are not fucked up. Like, I observe the niggas in my neighborhood. I don't just immediately, or if like I know your mama and she's super nice, like our upstairs neighbor is super nice. Her kids, if I see them, I say what's up and stuff like that. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here trying to smoke a cigarette with the fucking kids out on the neighborhood. And there's niggas who will do that, and I just, uh-uh. Cause you too many problems. Niggas think you cool, gonna come to your crib, knock on your door for some shit. No sir. You can't ask me for shit. Nah, nigga, I'm dead ass serious. I used to be that nigga Matt, bro. This nigga would be there. Niggas would knock on the door. Hey, you got the kind, bro? Like, bro, first of all, don't come to the door asking for the kind. There's so much the kind, like, in this house that could be asked for: booze, food, cigarettes, herbs, other things. You know what I mean, my nigga? You got to be a little bit more pacific with that shit. But yeah, man, he knew niggas who got kidnapped in the neighborhood. Was people's house servants for a couple of weeks and shit. I'm like, nigga, what? Why do you know this? Like, this is too much business for me to, like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, on a grand scheme of things, I ain't getting kidnapped and being made somebody's house servant because I owe them money. That is not happening. That is not a life I deal in. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, be like, hey, this nigga Brandon got kidnapped. Why? Because he owed a nigga for like juice. What? That'll never happen. You know what I mean? Like I know that'll not. What do you owe a nigga a gi or something? Like you would that would never happen. Speaking of juice, Brendan, that picture I sent was actually specifically for yo black ass. The bench gang chat, the one on the phones, not this one. Not this one. Sorry, I'd be high, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's looking real positive. You know what I mean? This was at Don's, my boy, Don's. Okay, so let me go ahead and speak on Don Quixote right now. First of all, they turned the one that's over by Walmart down here in Cunha. They turned that one into a Don's now, or they're turning it into ones. And I guess today was the big day for that. Let me just tell you, I fucking hate whoever decided to do that because yeah, there were so many motherfucking people there. I was there for the smallest, and I do indeed mean one of the smallest Instacarts I've had in a long time for a fair trade off. I was going to Wendy's anyway. So I was like, what? This is going to pay for my lunch. Let's do it, right? So, nigga, I go there, and there's like 6 million people there. Just everybody and their motherfucking mother there. And one of the things I notice here is motherfuckers be like, let me just barrel through the middle of the aisle, not like, be on one side or the other. They just want to be in the middle of the aisle. And it's just like, dude, why is that your thing? You see, like traffic, it works better if we're on one side of the road. Could you imagine if there was one lane and niggas had to go both ways on it? Could you imagine how dumb that would look? You just gotta wait for the nigga to barrel over, then you move your car over to the side, then you go next, and the next nigga does that, and you're like, what? Just fucking stay on one side of the aisle. I stay on this side. I'm going that way. You're going this way. What is the fucking disconnect here? You know what I mean? If the shit that you need is on the side I'm on, guess what you do? You put your little cart right there or your basket, put it down, hop on over to the other side real quick, make yourself real fucking slim. You look for what the fuck you're looking for, grab it, and get the fuck back on the other side. Do not understand how it's so fucking hard here in Hawaii for niggas to shop because everywhere else I've lived, this isn't really a problem. No, you're not even wrong, bro. Look at car registration. Why is it that you have to register your car every year? I mean, that's stupid everywhere, but here it's even more stupid because it's based off the weight of your car too. So then it's dumb expensive. So then niggas don't register their cars. Then they're bitching about, oh well, there's all these abandoned cars because you ticket them for having fucking expired registration, but the registration is $900. Then you have back taxes. So if you miss one year, guess what? It's 1,800. Next year, 27. After a while, you're just like, man, fuck it, bro. I'll pay for the ticket. Ticket cheaper than the registration. Ticket $300. Don't make no sense. I hate it here sometimes for some of the shit like that. Oh well, I mean that's basic to me. Oh, bro. Why did they ride that bitch till the very end? Yeah, bro. Yes. Oh, bro. Riley, can you start a meet, bro? You know that exit coming out from Mililani to get to come down, like going towards IA and shit. That one, the where you gotta merge onto the freeway. And bro, I hate that one because that's the example where people prove how terrible they are at driving etiquette. Like like you said, either niggas will see, like you'll see me gunning it, bro. You'll see me gunning it to because you're clearly behind me, right? So I'm gunning it to make sure I get ahead of you and just not fuck up your flow so you don't have to slow down for me or nothing, right? Why are you speeding up now? Why are you trying to race me to where I got to merge to? Like, what are you doing? Just stay back there. If you just stay back there at your normal pace, guess what? We won't even interfere with each other. But now, because you're over here trying to motherfucking Dom Toretto me and fucking stare me down while I'm merging down into the freeway, you know where I'm talking about, right? Y'all know the spot, right? No, the one where you're literally leaving from where we used to live, right? Where you go over the overpass and you take that left down, right? Okay, so right there, like I said, tons of people fuck that one up for me, and I hate it so much because it's like it's so obvious. And then you have people who are in front and they're like they like yeah, like you said, they have the lead and you're trying to like, go at their pace and all of a sudden they slow down. And I'm like, "Bro, I know you see me trying to get on the damn thing. What are you doing?" I've or my favorite is they decide to switch lanes at the very last second, and you're just like, well, I adjusted my speed because it didn't look like you gave a fuck about my existence over here. What are we doing? Yeah, I hate traffic and the Yo, bro. Yes, we did, bro. And see, this is why I'm about to just kick you, bro, because you do not be in tune with what we talking about. You be watching Instagram. I'm not watching. I'm listening to Brendan talk, bro. I'm not doing shit else. You on Instagram? Just guys, did you know that this unrelated thing, like, bro, thanks. Hey, Riley, did you know that dogs are sometimes brown? Like, what the fuck? Like, I know you see, like, okay, my thing is, you can usually judge how fast somebody's moving based on how quickly their headlights or their headlights, their car is appearing in your mirror and getting bigger. You know what I mean? It's very obvious to tell when somebody is moving. They are fucking like, damn, my nigga, so shit. You know what I mean? It's not this thing that suddenly happens. It's you can tell someone is zooming way faster than you and you probably need to move the fuck out the way, or if they're nowhere near you, you just stay where the fuck you're at till they move. Because my thing is, you're not about to crash into me doing all that dangerous driving. So I'm gonna just stay out your way. You clearly in a rush. Go on then, speed racer. Man, if I'm cruising, I am not fucking. I am not getting in that guy's way. And then also, I hate people who be like, "Yeah, the speed limit's 35. Let me do 20." Like, why would you? Why? I know it's a low speed limit. Don't get me wrong, but like 20, come on, come on. You don't even come on, bro. Really, you could do the 35, and I wouldn't even be mad at this point. What's that? Hey Riley, did you start a meet, bro? Yeah, I did actually. I was like, hey, could you stir the meat? Anyways, uh, damn. I mean, the crazier part is like somebody's gonna hop in the chat and be like, he did say it though. Damn, my nigga, why'd you close my door? Damn, the wind just blew hard as fuck to close my door. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I hate living here because of another thing, bro. The roach size here is ridiculous. Texas do have some big ass roaches, but they're usually outside. These motherfuckers be inside too. Them drain roaches. Nigga, I was moving a paper bag from underneath the sink and one flew and hit me in the face. Nigga, I bugged the fuck out. I was like spazzing. It was not. It was not a good time. with impunity. No, not at all. There be ants and shit. Them sugar ants are like I hate them hoes. Them little ghost ants, little tiny bastards. Um, I found ants in my bed while I've been just laying down and shit. Uh, all kinds of wildlife be out here, bro. I don't hate Hawaii for the fact that nature exists. I hate the way that nature exists. It's like with us and interact like the chickens, bro. I'm glad that like the local roosters have kind of gotten ran over recently because I don't have to hear them hoes in the morning. There was one that literally lived right behind my apartment, bro, like right in the gap, and it would do that shit 3 o'clock in the morning, whenever niggas is setting off fireworks. It didn't matter. It was crowing, and I hated it. Mm-hmm. Somebody ran over it. It's crazy whenever you see a chicken, like a rooster, get ran over. You always see the wings still like poking out. That's always crazy to me. I'm like, damn, you could definitely tell. Actually, birds be getting ran the fuck over out here, and cats do too, though. But like, I'll be feeling bad for the cats. Oh, there be cats and dogs on the freeway getting fucked off. See, with the dog one, it's always a wonder to me because I always see people with dogs riding in the bed of the car or the truck, and I never see that being a problem. Like they don't hop out or anything. So it's either dogs, and then I finally found out what it was. Really, it was dogs that be like that get loose, and you know how the freeways be like right next to neighborhoods, like right there. Dogs just hop on the freeway, walking around, and then work. It's not funny, but it's not funny. But like, come on, my nigga. Like, damn, a dog getting fucking hit by a car on the freeway, nigga. That is not gonna be a clean one. It's usually fucked up. I hate it. But it's just it's a crazy sight because but in other places like in Houston, niggas be putting the dogs off on the shoulder and dipping off. I was like, I seen it happen one time. Well, like they had it on video. Like I didn't personally see that because, like, I don't know. I would have stopped to probably help the dog, nigga. I don't want a dog to die. I stopped to help a turtle one time, a big ass tortoise. It was humongous, and it was walking in the middle of the road, and I moved it to the side of the road, and then I came back and it got hit by a car. I was like, bro, I moved you. What were you doing back in the road? What? Come on, my nigga. Come on. I moved you out of harm's way. You could have kept walking the direction that you was going in the grass, and yet you chose to come back into the street. You wasted my time, bro. You wasted my time. Yes, a turtle wasted my time. I don't want anybody to question that one. Um, shit. Oh, Riley's team lost in football today, and so did my team. So yeah, for the sports people who be watching the stream, no, they lost, bro. They lost by 1 point. It was a pathetic game. The kicker scored every point for Pittsburgh, so they can't really talk any shit. Like y'all didn't score any touchdowns. Knock it off. Y'all were. It was a pretty bad game for everybody. Right. Well, I was talking about my team. I wasn't talking about your team. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't even that. I saw the KC thing. Because it's always funny. I see that in I think Kansas City because I'm retarded. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, is it? Was it? I mean, beating up your sister's boyfriend. I feel like is always a thing you have to do. That's crazy. I swear, TikTok will always be trying to get mad at me. They're like, some of your shit is restricted in other countries because of content, and I'm like, bro, I'm showing you on. I'm showing you um doing the what do you got it what do you call that thing, doing jujitsu. I'm trying to figure out what you guys they be complaining. They always complain about me. Anyways, TikTok live. Am I still live anymore? No online viewers yet. I don't know if I'm live anymore. They just hate me, bro. I don't know what it is. Oh, actually, nah, you can see that I'm live. That's cool, I guess. I joined my own thing. Interesting. I've never seen it from the perspective of somebody who's actually watching it. Anyways, appeal not approved. I don't understand why like it even fucking. Anyways, I hate TikTok. They'll be the ones that always hit me with some content shit. Everybody else be pretty chill, bro. I'm like, why do y'all always complain about something I say or do? Like, I don't think it was anything that was said this time. I think it was actually related to me putting up SoundCloud or Spotify. But it's like, bro, that artist gave. I'm literally doing an interview with that artist. I have the utmost permission to play this. Like, this is the person. Like, he doesn't have a record label that like controls his shit. So, whatever. Anyways, um, sorry. Oh, that's cool. So apparently you can hack AirPods to give your grandma's hearing aids, if that's your thing. Yeah, this guy apparently, three guys, wow, in India used a homemade Faraday cage, which if you're a nerd, if you're not a nerd, a Faraday cage is basically this kind of um, setup that blocks certain signals and stuff from getting in and out. And then a microwave oven to get around Apple's location blocks. That's interesting. I don't know, man. Apple be having some interesting technology, but sometimes I'm like, bruh, y'all really do not have to be that serious about some of this shit. Like, if you want to disable the location of some headphones, I don't think you need to go through having a Faraday cage and a microwave to, like, I get it, so that way you can look up the headphones, like, for the purposes of discovering them, I guess you could say. Like, if you lose them. Let's say you don't care about that shit. Let's say you want to turn that function off. You should be able to freely turn that function off. And then niggas wonder why I don't live in the north. Sorry, I'm watching some TV and it's talking about like a crazy blizzard, and I'm just like, yep, very glad I don't live in the north. My hair is nappy and my skin is brown for a reason. I prefer the heat. Mm-mm. Oh, don't say those. Don't. Yeah, don't. Be careful. Uh, bro, remember we can't really be saying no crazy shit. I don't understand why that has been so lost upon you. I'm gonna beat y'all up. No, you be like, yes, the racist stuff. Nah, shh. Don't know. No, we're not doing that. We're not talking about it either. We just need to hug it out, bro. Excuse me. I don't know, man. Giving hugs is one of them things where it's like, can't do that with everybody. Mm, I really don't be wanting to go to work. I just be wanting to go do stuff that isn't work, like other other important things in life. Bro, no. Like I've definitely seen that before. Like it's not uncommon, bro. The Brazilian butt lifts. Them injections, whatever. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Oh wow, I'm live on Facebook. Why is Reggie Wayne on here? Damn, y'all niggas are horrible. That's crazy. That's not cool, man, bro. So I just looked at the world clock. Uh, mhm. Well, yeah, I've definitely seen people think that you're supposed to wash your meat with soap. Like, no, you're not. Yeah, of course, bro. It's Twitter. Twitter has become a hellhole for racism. I had to get off there. I'm not even on there no more. I've lost my love for Twitter. I won't call it X because that's not what it is. It's stupid. X is stupid. It seems like it's a Prono site. Whatever. Oh, 20 notifications, and then um it's very awkward because like when you don't be on there, it'll start like showing you note like giving you recommended posts, and I just don't care. Like I'm not I obviously don't care. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. I'm not on Twitter. Twitter sucks. Why like why are you sending me notifications for people I don't even follow? Like you're trying to get me to read their tweet. And it's like, no, they're not that serious. I don't, some people's opinions on there are just so goofy. It's like not rooted in reality at all. Yeah, I stopped doing that. All right, I'm man. See, I wish y'all were watching the stream so y'all could see what I'm pulling up because like you guys, I can't share my. I could share my screen in the Discord, but it's different. It like fucks up the computer. I'm looking at the City Series jerseys, and I don't actually have. So when it comes to hockey, I don't have a favorite team anymore because of how shit went down with the Coyotes. They no longer are in Phoenix, and they're no longer Coyotes, so I don't have a favorite hockey team. So I'm a free agent, and then with the NBA, I never really have a team. Mm-hmm. I could just pick any hockey team because I mean I always fuck with the Capitals, but I don't live there right now. I have to kind of fuck with a West Coast team if I really want to watch hockey, because that's all that shows out here. So it's like okay, I got to pick one of them. Um, the Ravens, they're good, so they showed them out here. I don't have to worry about never seeing the Ravens. The Raiders. Oh no, I'm just saying as far as sports, like when it comes to like what's shown out here. Um, if your team is good, they show it out here, and if it's West Coast. So like if I like didn't have a favorite football team, I'd have the Rams, the 49ers, the Raiders would probably be a good default because, everybody's connection to Vegas and Hawaii. Pretty much any West Coast team would be pretty much up for grabs. I could pick any team, but if you're gonna watch a team consistently, you probably want to pick one that's in your area. Same thing for basketball. I don't have a team for basketball. I fuck with the Rockets because I mean I used to live in Houston, but Baltimore is was the Wizards team. That's what like Washington Wizards used to be the Baltimore Bullets. So that would have been my default team, and New Mexico don't have no team, so I have no NBA team. And I'm like looking at the little City Series jerseys, and I'm like, which one should I fuck with? Cause I don't have a team, and some of these jerseys look kind of hard. What's that? Oh well, that would be lame for this. The NBA, the coaches are so not notable. There's some that are, but like I feel like following players would probably be a better thing if you're gonna do like NBA. There's a lot of movement though, so I don't know. I